Breaking news. Nigerian court remands barrister Aloy EJimakor, Nnamdi Kanu's brother, and others to prison. Happening this morning. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 21st of October 2025, and I have breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people. The court of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, has remanded Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, barrister Aloy EJimakor, and his younger brother, Prince Meme Kanu, Emmanuel Kanu, and other people who participated in the Free Nnamdi Kanu Now protest that took place in Abuja yesterday, 20th of October 2025. So without further ado, let me read the news in details, and as you can see, I will be reading from Sahara Reporters. And according to the title, they said, breaking, #Free Nnamdi Kanu Now protest, Kuje court remands Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, brother, for participating in peaceful protest. First of all, it is now on record that a Nigerian court has committed an abomination. Another atrocity has been committed by a court of competent jurisdiction in Nigeria. An action that is against the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria has been committed by the court by remanding innocent people whose crime is only to be part of a peaceful demonstration. This is unbelievable. Now, let us read the news in details. Sahara Reporters earlier reported that the Nigerian police were set to arraign Nnamdi Kanu's brother, his lawyer, and 11 others at a magistrate court in Kuje, Abuja. A magistrate court sitting in Kuje, Abuja, has remanded the brother of Nnamdi Kanu, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, and his lawyer, barrister Aloy EJimakor. The magistrate sitting in Kuje remanded barrister Aloy EJimakor, the lead counsel in Nnamdi Kanu's case, and Prince Emmanuel Kanu, his youngest brother. This is a conspiracy from the executive, legislative, and judiciary to frustrate Kanu's trial on Thursday, Kanu Takanu posted on X. First of all, there is not going to be any trial, whether barrister Aloy EJimakor is remanded or not. There's not going to be any trial because you cannot try somebody that is already released. You understand? That is number one. And then number two, you cannot try somebody on top of illegality. Or should I say that is even the number one, because that is the most important. Because the reason why the appeal court released Nnamdi Kanu in 2022 is because his rendition to the zoo called Nigeria is illegal. So on top of illegality, you cannot try a suspect. It is against the rule of law. It is against the law. It is against constitution. It is against international treaties. You understand? So that the so-called trial is dead on arrival, whether with barrister Aloy EJimakor, or without anybody as a lawyer, in case if this is actually a conspiracy. Any other person standing as Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer to force him to stand trial in Abuja on Thursday, that person is a culprit. That person is working for Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth, because barrister Aloy EJimakor knows very well that Nnamdi Kanu cannot stand any trial, and he's standing firm on that very principle. And I wouldn't like to see any other person in the name of Nnamdi Kanu's representative forcing him to stand trial on Thursday. Now, they said, Sahara Reporters earlier reported that the Nigerian police were said to arraign Nnamdi Kanu's brother, his lawyer, and 11 others at a magistrate court in Kuje, Abuja. This development was revealed by human rights activist and presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (ACC) Omoyele Sowore in a post on Facebook on Tuesday. I just learned that illegal IGP Kayode Egbetokun has sent Nnamdi Kanu's brother and lawyer Aloy EJimakor and 11 others all the way to Kuje Magistrate Court to get them remanded in prison at all costs, he wrote on Facebook. Sahara reporters earlier reported that at least 13 peaceful protesters who participated in the Free Nnamdi Kanu Now demonstration in Abuja were arrested and taken to the infamous SAS Abattoir detention and torture facility. Now, this is a screenshot from Nnamdi Kanu's Twitter handle. He said, breaking news. The magistrate sitting in Kuje remanded Barrister Aloy EJimakor, the lead counsel in Nnamdi Kanu's case, and Prince Emmanuel Kanu, his youngest brother. This is a conspiracy from the executive, legislative, and judiciary to frustrate Kanu's trial on Thursday. Sowore disclosed this on Monday via his X handle, condemning what he described as illegal and despicable order by the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun. According to Sowore, those detained include Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel, Barrister Aloy EJimakor, Kanu's brother, Fineboy Kanu, Barrister Okere, that is Barrister Mandela Okez, and 10 other individuals. However, he said their alleged offense was simply exercising their constitutional right to peaceful protest. The former presidential candidate stated, the despicable and illegal Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun has ordered the arrest and detention of 13 peaceful protesters who participated in today's Free Nnamdi Kanu Now demonstration in Abuja. Among those detained are Nnamdi Kanu's lead lawyer, Barrister Aloy EJimakor, Nnamdi Kanu's brother, Fineboy Kanu, Barrister Okere, and 10 others whose only crime was exercising their constitutional right to peaceful protest. Shockingly, the protesters have been taken to the notorious SAS Abattoir detention and torture facility in Abuja, a place long associated with human rights abuses, unlawful detentions, and unspeakable cruelty. Their offense was standing for justice and freedom and protesting peacefully, Sowore added. The Free Nnamdi Kanu Now protest was organized to demand the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), who has been in prolonged detention despite several court rulings ordering his release. It is not any news that yesterday, being the 20th of October 2025, Barrister Aloy EJimakor, Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, Prince Meme Kanu, and Barrister Mandela Okez were all arrested, including the priest, and others were arrested illegally yesterday by the zoo police. And we saw a video which I'll be playing in a jiffy, how they were taken to the SAS Abattoir detention in Abuja. And the video, surfaced on the social media yesterday evening. So, as if that is not enough, we were believing that they would be released this morning because they committed no offense. Then all of a sudden, we heard the news that they have been taken to court. I don't know, for whatever reasons. Now, the breaking news is that they have been remanded to the prison. Remember that the person who led the protest, Omoyele Sowore, is free. Nobody touched him. Other, protesters and organizers are all free because they commit no offense. Peaceful demonstration is the inalienable right of every citizen in the zoo or elsewhere in the world. So, what is the arrest for and detention? These are serious matters, and these are one of the reasons why Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Biafra. These are the reasons people like us are standing for truth and justice for the Biafran people. These are the reasons why every doubting Thomas should see beyond his nose, should reason outside the box, and see the reason why the Igbo people need to be allowed exit from the zoo called Nigeria. Because such injustices cannot be allowed to continue in the zoo. And the only way possible, the only remedy, is to allow the Igbo people to leave Nigeria. If you don't allow them in peace, then you will allow them in pieces. I can assure you for that, because we are determined to exit Nigeria. Now, let me show you some of the comments from Barrister Aloy EJimakor this morning. All right, 1 hour ago, before the conclusion of the shambolic, trial that took place in Kuje court, today, this morning, Barrister Aloy EJimakor made a tweet and he said, "I am safe and sound but still under custody at Kuje prison. The magistrate court refused to listen to our submissions. He insisted on remanding us till Friday and got his way. For context, keeping in mind that they bypassed several magistrate courts in town and headed to this one in Kuje." Are you paying attention? I don't know if you are seeing some things there. I don't know if you are feeling anything. Let me take this again. "I am safe and sound, but still under custody at Kuje prison. The magistrate refused to listen to our submission. The magistrate refused to listen to their own submission. He insisted on remanding us till Friday, knowing fully well that the case is going to be held on Thursday." Are you paying attention? So the plan, because they know that it is Aloy EJimakor that brought the matter of extraordinary rendition, which prohibits or denies any zoo court jurisdiction to try Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. You understand? And they know very well that Barrister Aloy EJimakor is going to stand on that, thereby making it impossible for any trial to take place on Thursday or any time, any day. So what they want now is to make sure that Barrister Aloy EJimakor will not be present in the court on Thursday. So now we don't know what the remaining, lawyers, especially the lead counsel, Barrister Kanu Agabi-san, I don't know what Barrister Kanu Agabi is going to do on Thursday. I don't know. But I have said it already that anybody standing as Nnamdi Kanu's legal representative, trying to force Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial or defend himself on Thursday in the Nigerian court, that person is a Nigerian agent. That very person is an agent of Nigeria working in Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel. What I'm saying now, I want you to bear it in mind, because there will be no court trial for Nnamdi Kanu on top of illegality. It doesn't happen. It does not happen. It can never happen. So they say, and got his way. The magistrate got his way, of course, as long as he favors the oppressive regime of Tinubu. He said, for context, keeping in mind that they bypassed several magistrate courts in town and headed to this one in Kuje, the one that is under their control, under their payroll. You understand? And the one that they can do sharp, because lekwa magistrate court, lekwa Kuje prison. Sharp, 18 years in ime. Ndi Igbo kwuru na afife na agano. Are we going to continue like this? Are we going to remain like this? Okwunu na afife na aga ndi Igbo. Jiziana ile unu gwezo n'ọnụ. Kitaka, the struggle is very, very serious. The struggle has become even tougher now than before. Thank you, my people. To salo no mozia and make it go viral.
Hello. Sorry. Sorry. Yes. We couldn't come earlier because we had to go and shut down the city. How are they now? Who gave the instruction to detain my people? Who gave the instruction?
They run, they follow it for that. They run.
How are you? Unilag. Fantastic. What's your name? Great Akokite. They break your leg. So what's the status of the situation now?
They have made statements.
What are you writing statement for? What did you do?
He went to fight court processes.
No, what did you do now?
He went to fight court processes.
Is that a crime?
Well, I don't know.
Are you the IPO? Are you the IPO?
Yeah, detective.
What do they detect when Boko Haram full and everywhere?
You got arrested.
Yes.
Are you not aware that
that killing Boko Haram. Are you not aware?
Boko Haram now.
I'm not aware.
I'm not aware.
Barrister.
I understand they have this. Where who doing it? Let's tell us who.
Is it the DC we show me?
The DC or the CP or where who doing it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't mobilize come here with that now. We're ready for them now. We didn't want to come before because we had to go and shut down Apple and Gudu. Yes. Okay, yes, yeah, we shut them. Let's go and see.
There's somebody you got.
I'm